Hello, we're talking about rated PG-13 movies. I've always figured it's rated PG-13. 13? What? What is that supposed to mean? Yeah, I was 13 years old at the time. And I was like, I don't want to see this. What? Get it out of my face. Get it out of my face, and I'd be so aggravated and angry, and I became so quiet because my brothers and sisters and my brothers and sisters always liked watching these nasty ass movies. It wasn't like big, dirty, sexual. It was the little fucking emotions that the unmarried little teenagers would get towards each other when I was a teenager. And even now, to this day, I hate seeing the unmarried people who God did not bring together fornicate in each other's minds and in each other's facial reactions and each other's body language to each other. I hated it. And I still hate it because I can, and God said I can, because it's wicked, wicked, wicked. It's wicked. And I don't have to put up, and I don't have to touch it, and I don't have to be around it. Ah ha 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 ah. Mm. Jesus Christ, living God, is my place of sanctity and salvation. I, ha ha ha, remained very disappointed in all the adults, all the teenagers, and all the children of sexual natures who were not taught to marry and did not marry and were disgusting towards me and did things to me and around me and mocked me for not drinking with them and got angry at me for not drinking with them or doing sexual activities with them while they would do things. I did not like you. I sat there and I waited for my God to do His will. And He did. And I love Him for everything He's done. He's even told me, look, you want to be pure, you want to be innocent, you want to stay away from these things that's going on, you sit here and you stay put. And you control these. And you rid of all this wicked persuasions and influence that were directed to you and put inside of you and in your home and in your house and in your family. You sit still and you be as I say, and you will love it. And you know it. And I did. And I knew it. And so I am happy. Because my God makes all things beautiful. No flattery needed. If you say I'm beautiful, then you're saying God's creation is beautiful. Hopefully your intention is a sigh, and your sigh includes what you're sighing around, the beauty of God's creation, whether it's someone something. Hopefully, it's a fresh breath of air. It's very enjoying. Therefore, you have to be one of God's enjoyable being also. It doesn't come a lovely my dad. He is a lovely being, and you fucked my dad. You bitch little kid, you nasty slut. You called my dad a rapist. If you wanted every piece of my dad. I know my dad. I know how delicate he was. And he never left his home to go to your home to go do things to you. You always would find him and do things to him, you bitch. You fucking whore. You can't keep your hands off of my dad or me or my brothers because they're delicate creatures of God. And you need to leave here. Leave. You're leaving. My sisters too. And anyone who marries us are very tasteful beings. Don't ever think you can marry us and hurt us inside of a marriage. God loves us. And you just want to taste us like food. And sometimes, even though you know not to do it, we have to tell you no. Or you do it out of surprise. Against our will. Against God. Rapists. And you call my dad a rapist? Bitch. My dad had one wife. My dad had two or maybe more girlfriends as a younger man. But my dad was not a sexaholic. Ha! My dad loved his girlfriends as friends, and my dad worked, and my dad honored his mom and dad. My dad guarded his home and his parents' boats, and my dad loved his children so much he disciplined his children, and my dad is mine. Just because you hated him, even if you used to be his children, you left him. When you came on his deathbed, when he was getting help, and you just wanted to see if he was going to make it through your disgusting ways, to kill him, to see that he died. Just because you and your friends had sex behind his back. You and your friends had sex behind his back, and then you took it out on him. You were sexual in his house. You can control yourself. I seen how you were in front of him on his deathbed twice. You can control yourself. You're a nasty devil. And you tried to call my dad a devil. Well, I hear stories about him changing his ways like he was. Well, the point is, when he changed his ways, and he wasn't like that anymore, you kept the memory. You wanted to kill him. You wanted to murder him because of your memory. And now that he's dead, God knows what you did. And now that he's dead, you're fucking with me as much as you could not fuck with me when he was alive. I am a believer of Jesus Christ, and I do as God says. And I am the law. And my dad didn't want to admit that he was the law, but I will admit it. He thought I was dumb and stupid. He thought himself was dumb and stupid. I hated that about when he did that at the end. I blame myself for my daddy's failure. The truth is, where the blame goes, the blame is always truthful. But the action of the individual is still the action of the individual. Each one of us did something that caused every reaction in the whole world. Now you have a choice again. Stop your joking, loving your lies, using sarcasm for jokes. And the many other commandments, and many other ways you are not allowed in the kingdom or the city of God. You better watch yourself. You better correct yourself. You better beg people to correct your ass. You better beg for discipline. You don't want to see what's on that other side. This goes to you. This goes to my future children if I ever have any. This goes to myself even.